Hi, I'm Ann Schneider with ScriptPro. I'm here with Bill Kane, Operations Manager at the University of Kansas Cancer Center Pharmacy. They've been using ScriptPro's SP Telepharmacy system for sterile room med preps to help compound their chemotherapy drugs. Can you tell me a little bit about the process before and after you installed ScriptPro's equipment?
Yeah, before we had ScriptPro, the technicians would take the chemo back into the clean room and they would compound the products and write on the label how much of the chemo they put into the bag or had on the syringe. And then they put the vials into a Ziploc bag and accompany that with the product for the pharmacist to check out in the anteroom. Now with the ScriptPro, we take pictures of that compounding process, and the pharmacist can view the pictures at different stages of that compounding rather than having the chemo accompany the final product.
If you were talking to another pharmacy or hospital that was considering ScriptPro's telepharmacy system, why would you tell them to install the equipment?
Well, I think it provides a safer environment to keep that chemo, the cytotoxic drugs, contained back in the clean rooms and in the hoods rather than bring them out with the products like we were doing. It also gives you assurance of that compounding process when you can actually look at the different stages and steps that the technician went through to create that compound.
How did your staff handle the transition using the new system?
Well, they were a little anxious at first. They thought it might slow them down. They're very busy, and it's a busy clinic. But actually, it only added less than a minute of time for them to take those pictures of the different stages. So they did very well with that.
Now, our system also has the ability to track the prescription from the minute it was entered in the pharmacy system until it was verified and dispensed. Do you use that feature?
We do. Prior to ScriptPro, we would have to come back and check with the technician to see where they were with the compound. Now we can actually look at the screen and see if it's in progress, meaning they've actually started compounding that product, or if they're actually done with it. We can see that on the ScriptPro screen and save us time to come back and check. And we also don't have to interrupt our technicians to ask, if where they're at with that. We can tell from the screen, and saves us steps and time and interruptions.
Is there anything else you'd like to add about the telepharmacy system?
Well, I think we're just happy to have it. It's increased our assurance of the products that are compounded and made our work environment safer.
All right. Well, thank you very much for letting us come in today and follow you along through the process.
You're welcome.